Tuesday, April 25th, 2023. Today on the Daily Review, we discuss an anthology series of African folklore tales reimagined on Netflix now, entitled African Folk Tales Reimagined, with your host, me, Professor Joe LaRocca. I think there might even going to be multiple seasons of this, because it said season 1 on Wikipedia, so maybe it already got greenlit for a second season. This is a bunch of 6 30-minute short films they're not in any way connected, other than that they are reimagined African stories that take place. I assume they shot them all in Africa. They all look like they're in Africa. Certainly the production design is amazingly African in terms of that. Let's get into it. This is a tremendous idea. I love this idea. I think it should be even just more specific. I think every country should have, I want Rwanda folk tales reimagined. I want, Nenuvet tales reimagined. I want Siberian folk tales reimagined. I want every country in the world to do this show, and even on a more specific scale. But this is, that being said, I felt a couple of them I didn't really hold up to the standard. Whereas, things that Netflix have done that's like this, like Love, Death, and Robots, there's a pretty high bar for those. They're all pretty friggin' amazing. Whereas this, there was levels. Like the first one, it starts off really good, and then it really starts feeling like a student film, like a really well shot student film. And then ultimately it gets silly and kind of does the thing that I don't like about short films, when they basically try and cram a feature-length story, like an entire hero's quest of leaving your village, all blah, 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 training, coming back, facing your fears, winning. Like when you try and do all that in 23 minutes, things just feel hectic, and characters and actions don't have the same weight because we haven't spent time with them. It's just like, it almost feels like they're walking us through the motions. It's like, and then this. Now, if they had incredibly limited resources, which I don't know how if Netflix came to and developed this, or if they collected a bunch of who knows? I didn't do the research into it, but sometimes some of them feel amateurish, and I don't know, but that first one's pretty cool. It's almost becomes like a Western, although it's a little predictable. I wrote not great. And then the next one is cool because it's sci-fi, Afrofuturism, which is a great cool concept that is more and more popular since the 80s. And that one's called, Hamlina's Choice. And it's kind of it's like The Matrix sort of, but not at all, not like an action one. And then I think probably the best one is Anyoyo and the Ogre. And it's kind of like a older brother telling the story, this folk tale in like a picture book story of this ogre and these 3 children and stuff. And then you start realizing that obviously it parallels their own life with an abusive father that they have. But there's kind of some surreal elements to it, and that one felt the strongest, and the performances are really good. I thought the 3 kids, especially the lead kid, was really good. So, it's definitely a thing worth checking out, because you also, if you're not really feeling one, you could just jump to another one, I suppose, and see if that one's more your vibe. But definitely a cool way to expose different types of stories, or different ways of telling stories, or just different stars, different locations, different food and clothing, all different types of things that are transported through this visual medium, different various forms of culture and music and stuff. This is a great forum for that. I love it. But I did not love this actual thing, if that makes any sense. But yeah, let's do it. Let's get every single country. There should be 200 of these. I want to see Fiji. Yes, let Fiji make 6 short films and give them a budget. Because this, I mean, nothing looks low budget in this. It's just some of the decisions. You're like, that's a little amateurish, or that acting is a little bit amateurish. And what I really didn't like about that first one, the Katera, is that, like, it feels like it's emulating Hollywood and Bollywood and Tollywood styles of big budget action. It's almost got like a Django Unchained vibe. And I don't know if that's part of the culture, though, I guess, right? Is to emulate the big blockbuster kind of stuff that they see from around the world. All right, I take that back, but I still, I don't love it, but it is a lovely idea, and let's keep it up. And just what I'm saying is click on it or whatever, so that in whatever rubric that Netflix grades things, they can be like, oh, people like it, we'll make more. Anyway, like and subscribe if you like to subscribe. I'm here every day. You can be here as much as you want. Sorry. Cinephile game. Let's see. Today, pull out 2 cards. This is the game. It's called Cinephile. We got to connect. Who is that? Oh, Jackie Chan and David Bowie. Oh, no. This is not going to be easy. Jackie Chan and David Bowie. These are good pictures today, too. It looks like them. Okay, Jackie Chan to David Bowie. Or vice versa. Now, if we can use TV... I got it in 3 if we can use TV, because you could do Jackie Chan is in Rush Hour with Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker is in Jackie Brown with Sam Jackson, who's in Extras with David Bowie. But I don't know if that counts. So let's go movies. Same way, once we're at... It's good to get to Sam Jackson. You always want to get to Sam Jackson. There's Sam Jackson and, like, Bruce Dern, or, like, an actor that's been around forever. Okay. Let me just... Okay, Jackie Brown. I mean, Jackie Chan's in Rush Hour with Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker's in Jackie Brown with Sam Jackson. I got it. Sam Jackson's in Jurassic Park with Laura Dern. Laura Dern is in Kyle MacLachlan in Blue Velvet, and then. Laura Dern is in Blue Velvet with Kyle MacLachlan, and Kyle MacLachlan is in Fire Walk with Me with David S. Bowie. That's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's get that in focus. Let's not get that in focus. It's little David Bowie. It's the man who fell to earth. And the consummate entertainer. Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth? Yeah, baby. Ooh, groovy. That's my David Bowie impression. I am the DJ. I pull the levers. Okay, bye, guys. Talk to you later. What was that, 5 moves? I'm proud of that. I'm proud. Proud. Freddy Got Fingered, 2001.